What's going on, everybody, and welcome to another video. We're going to be talking about Doomsday, the X-Men, Spider-Man, and so much more. We got so much news to cover because I didn't do a video yesterday. But first off, I just want to let you guys know that now I'm officially partners with HyperX. So if you'd like to get some cool new headphones, got some right here. These ones are actually wireless. They're for a great deal, and if you use code TheGeekyCast, all one word, you'll get 10% off your next order. Let's get right into the video. So we have a ton of news to cover, and I'm going to hit you straight off the bat with some Fantastic Four Funko Pops. So if you don't want to be spoiled, 3, 2, 1, let's get right into the Fantastic Four Funko Pops. Here we go. So you can tell right here, you have baby Franklin Richards first appearing right here. This is the confirmation for anybody who didn't know she was pregnant, anybody who's not following the leaks and rumors as much, only kind of saw the trailer where they say, oh, you're pregnant. This is your official reveal that it's Franklin. Maybe for some reason they want to do Valeria first. We don't know, but they did Franklin, so that's awesome. You got Reed Richards with his stretchy powers. The thing looks awesome, especially in this bottom one. I'm going to be getting the trench coat one for sure. Silver Surfer one looks cool. Johnny looks amazing. They all look great to me, honestly, and I'm probably going to be nabbing all of them. Maybe we'll do a Fantastic Four giveaway. Next up, we have the X-Men, and this came from my boy Louis Turkmani, aka Syrian Geek 5. Once again, shout out to my boy. All right, this one is given, but still need to report it anyways. The X-Men team will reportedly be built around Jean Grey, Cyclops, and Professor X, and this came from the Ian Snyder. And this team that he is talking about is referring to the rebooted X-Men team, not to the Fox X-Men team that we're going to see in Doomsday. They could possibly appear in Secret Wars, though, before their own film, and this could be their introduction. We did hear that Arnold's son, Patrick, will be possibly playing Cyclops, which we saw behind the scenes photo. Next up, right here, Danny Ramirez, aka the Falcon, pretty much confirmed on his Instagram that he is now an official Avengers with the copyright symbol. You guys remember there was a whole, or the trademark symbol, there was a whole thing going on with the Avengers were trying to copyright the new Avengers and whatnot, and this puts him onto Sam's team and officially confirms it. Now this next one I think is super important. Robert Downey Jr. posted a picture of Dr. Doom, and if you look closely, these are the pictures that we get in the Dr. Doom picture. You get the comic book, which I have right there, right there. It's the variant edition. I also have that actually original one, which this comic is going for like $50 right now, which is crazy. It's a one-off. Dr. Doom wakes up, he's floating into space, he gets saved by Valeria. Valeria mentions that, hey, uncle, if you guys don't know, Valeria is really close to Dr. Doom. He helped deliver her for Sue Storm when they needed help, and Victor said, I would like to name her myself. And he pretty much takes her on as like his goddaughter in a sense. But he absolutely loves her. She absolutely loves him. And he treats her like his own. But I'm going to show you some photos from that comic. So essentially, Dr. Doom gets amped. 3 cosmic cubes inside this armor and pretty much turns himself into a super soldier in order to stand up to Galactus as the last stand in the entire universe, as Galactus has destroyed all of the heroes. He also took out all of the big ones. Yes, exactly. All of the Celestials and everybody. This Galactus is unstoppable. He is beyond hunger itself. Which brings us back to this photo. Obviously, these are all the different things that Robert Downey Jr. is using. I don't know. I mean, he's obviously just being a cocky little guy. I love the Dr. Doom in the top right corner. It looks great. The advertisement, Robert Downey Jr. is already pushing it for us. Next up, I don't think this really needs anything. RPK says Marvel Studios reportedly wants Tom Holland's Spider-Man to appear in Avengers DoomsDay. Duh. I feel like RPK is getting to the point where he's just saying whatever he feels. Even the little whispers that he hears from casting grids or anywhere, he's just saying at that point. Because I've heard that Spider-Man is only going to appear in the post-credit scene with the symbiote suit. And I think it makes more sense with Brand New Day being a lead up into Avengers Doomsday and having him coming into Secret Wars, while he'll be fighting Toby and Andrew for the sake of their own universe. Now this is where things start to heat up as we have 2 X-Men things in a row. Marvel Studios is reportedly filming an epic fight scene for Avengers Doomsday, featuring a battle between the Avengers and the X-Men. The X-Men will be wearing their comic accurate suits, Daniel RPK. Once again, something that we already knew. We've already seen a couple characters, Beast, Deadpool, Wolverine, all these characters, and we know they're all comic accurate, so everybody in this universe is more than likely comic accurate. Not something you need to know. Alex has talked about, you know, X-Men against the Fantastic Four and the Avengers, and this is something they're building up to, that Dr. Doom is going to manipulate these teams and have them fight against each other, so there'll be nobody to stop him from getting the powers of Loki and turning the multiverse into what he wants. being the real savior. Just like in that comic book that I was talking about, Doom is the last chance for survival. And last but not least, when I leave you with some good news right here. Ooh, boy. And this came from Louis Turkmani. Once again, my boy Syrian Geek Vibe. Shout him out, dude. He's really quick on all the news. Give him a follow. Daisy Edgar Jones is being eyed by Marvel Studios to potentially play the role of Jean Grey via the Inn Snyder. Fun thing to note, Daisy is 26 years old, which practically confirms for sure that we will be getting a younger X-Men team. I personally think we're going back to the First Class era, where we're going to be getting Iceman, Angel, Cyclops, Jean Grey, who's Marvel Girl at the time, and Beast. I'm hoping we start there. We build up Wolverine later on, and we build up all these characters, because technically we already have a Wolverine. But this is really cool to see, so now we possibly have Daisy as Jean and Patrick as Cyclops. I'm down to get more. I mean, let's keep it going. Let's get the younger cast and then the older Magneto and Professor X. That's how I want it to be. But, let me know what you guys think. Last but not least, I just want to give a shout out to my team once again, the Council of Geeks. They're all here. Every day we're on Twitter talking, on TikTok and all that stuff talking. And we're giving each other scoops and rumors. Once again, if you guys want to follow and be ahead of the game and be kept up to date with all the scoops and rumors, who said what, who said this, who said that, it's going to be in my bio down below, and it takes you up to the Canva page, which has everything listed by color. Everything is going to be down to from this side to the right. It's going to be green for Avengers Doomsday. It's going to be orange for X-Men. It's going to be red for SpiderMan Brand New Day, and so on and so forth. We got Ironheart. We got everything on there. Make sure you follow that, please. It really helps me out. Let's get this subscriber count going up. We're on our goal to at least 100K. So I'll catch y'all in the next video.